Hey you, what's good? Fiverr, a place where you can outsource and find help, but you can also find horror and resentment. And that is exactly what I managed to find. I was branded as a sinister creator and found someone who insulted and judged me and eventually decided to block me. I got some cold shivers running down my spine after reading this message I received from him. I got angry, confused, and also surprised, all at the same time. After this wholesome Christmas story I'm about to tell you, I would like to know your opinion as well. Who is right? Who is wrong? Or is it all a blurry mess? Who's to blame, if anyone? Anyways, let's not keep you waiting. Let's just find out. So first of all, I wanted to hire a video editor for this channel to give more output in between my own uploaded videos to bring somewhat streamlined consistency. So I scanned through Fiverr to find an awesome video editor who would help me achieve this goal. Someone who I can send the source material and he will make it into awesome, good to watch, enjoyable content that you won't otherwise find on this channel. So I found this American video editor whose gig was to offer vlog type videos in YouTube with source material around 30 minutes, and the price was about 30 to 40 euros. He also had very good reviews. I studied his gig and sent him a letter. We agreed with him for me to send a 25-minute clip for him, a raw material that he would use to edit it into a nice video. I usually record like 20 minutes and edit it down to 6 or 8 minutes, because I mumble and mess up a lot. You know, English is not my native language. Surprise. Then I filled out his form. What I want, how I want it, you know, the style, jokes or whatever. I wrote to him, make it neat, make it snappy, make it humorous. I also sent my channel to him so he would have an idea of what I'm all about. As I mentioned to him, I wanted to be a consistent thing. He promised to deliver in 7 days. After these 7 days, Thanksgiving was fully on, and he sent me a letter asking more time, do the family festivities and so on, and I totally understand. I wrote to him that, of course, enjoy the holiday, enjoy your time with your family, no rush. 2 days after the promised delivery date, I received an order cancellation request from him with a letter attached. Buyer makes remarks in their content about pronoun use and inclusivity in a negative light that makes me uncomfortable with completing or having anything to do with this buyer or anything they create. Shock. I tried to recall what I've said in the video, what I've written down in the script, what must have happened in the recording, and I couldn't remember it being a narrative at any point. After all, I had complied with every guideline in the form. There were no restrictions, both in the description of the gig, nor in the filling out the form process. I felt that I hadn't crossed any lines in my recording. At least that's what I thought. So I wrote back to him, asking feedback about his judgmental decision after wasting almost 10 days of my time. After a few hours, I received this answer back. He had stopped the work because of one sentence. Nowadays, people find time to complain about their pronouns and inclusivity, which in the video's context meant that more time nowadays goes into thinking about different subjects, things that weigh in the mind, instead of concentrating on monopolies and corporations that financially try to destroy you while you're distracted. But no, this dude didn't get it at all. I think he somehow wasn't aware what my channel was about. He wasn't aware what was I all about. I think he didn't even read the form about the part of sarcasm and humor. But no, and this might get a bit personal now, but this needs to be said. In my personal experience and thought process, this simple-minded understanding, or lack thereof, meant that the video editor was refusing to work with me after taking my money. As mentioned, this video editor didn't have any guidelines in the gig or description. And secondly, I'm sorry, but he took the job. And I can be the devil himself, but you accepted to finish it. He wrote an excuse to me. I have too many people in my life that I'd be betraying if it turned out to be something more sinister. And I didn't have time to bounce back and forth about it. I'm sorry here, and I really am, but grow a pair of balls. I am not really into his personal feelings and politics. It's business, meaning that he shouldn't care at all. Who am I, nor to care about where I'm coming from? Exempting me out of his business literally means that he's not inclusive. And once again, he shouldn't care at all. He continued, I don't know if you're a bad person. I don't know you at all. And had to make a choice in the moment based on my comfort. It's humorous and sarcastic freaking video about gaming, the demise of RTS games that I also wrote in the form I filled out earlier. Still, I have to respect his decision, since there is nothing I can do about it. In my opinion, this video creator is selective, jumps into conclusions, doesn't do any research, that doesn't understand context, sarcasm, and humor. And I'm sinister indeed. Thus, he got my 1-star review that forever reminds him of me. Very inclusive. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like, smash that bell, and if you dare, subscribe as well. I'm Silly Lamas, and thanks for watching. Till next time.